Honey girl, what do you think about us just staying here and not going to the volunteer fire department later on? I like staying here. I'm gonna watch us some more. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just kind of got like a
Danny Trejo. New season premieres tomorrow at 10.
tension headache, like
Only on the History Channel.
my shoulder and
Some images are graphic
all
in
the
nature,
past ECTs
and viewer
and
discretion
fucking-
is advised.
just all the long heads and stuff. I just more and more I'm just kind of getting to where I just kind of want to just take Honey Girl and just I'm trying to like
As
Go
news
off
of the
the social
casualties
media,
arrives
just
back in the
keep going
States, so does Joe Rosenthal's
just
photograph of the second flag raising on Mount
I'm gonna
Suribachi.
stay out of
While
like
the
all the
casualty
political
figures
shit, all the other
discourage
crap.
and enrage
Just,
millions of
it
Americans,
just takes away from
this
your peaceful
photograph
serenity.
of 6 heroic men
You
raising a
hiking,
flag
yeah, just
gives
post-
Americans the impression that an end to the war in the
hiking
Pacific is
stuff,
finally in
stick it
sight.
back, you know, because,
All eyes are focused on the 3 survivors of that immortal flag raising who are present to raise that same flag again over the statue commemorating their deed.
The government capitalizes on the excitement of the image and ships the surviving 3 flag raisers back to the States. For 6 weeks, Sailor John Bradley and Marine Corporals Renee Gagnon and Ira Hayes go on a 33-city national tour raising money for the 7th War Bond Drive. Although public support has been lagging, this drive becomes the most successful war bond drive to date, raising over $26 billion for the war effort.
And so today, in this year of war, 1945, we have learned lessons at a fearful cost, and we shall profit by them. In the days and the years that have come, we shall work for a just and honorable peace, a durable peace. And today we work and fight for total victory in war.
I got you.
We can and we will achieve such a peace.
This program contains rare films of World War II originally shot in color, found during a 2-year worldwide search. Much of it has never been seen on television before. These films are presented now in high definition. Some images are graphic in nature, and viewer discretion is advised. Previously on World War II in HD.
I try to orient myself, but I'm lost.
During his first mission in a combat zone, rookie GI Rocky Blunt loses his way in Nazi territory and comes face to face with the enemy.
I don't have a choice. I approach him from behind and hit him hard over the head with my pistol.
And when he fell, I slit his throat.
While in the Pacific,
I see mortars hitting a few hundred yards away.
Marine
This is pretty
Nolan
cool.
Marley
This
is
is
wounded
my
in action
favorite.
on Peleliu.
As you can just hear what he said.
I'm falling into a daze.
Pretty cool. I like when they.
And correspondent
I like when
Robert
they,
Sherrod
you know,
is on Iwo Jima, where he
they don't
witnesses one of the most
have stuff
iconic
out
moments
and
in the war to date.
I saw some.
If we can capture that vertical monstrosity, we can do anything.
justice and righteousness,
This is very
freedom and
East,
security, and
narrative. Josh Lucas
and
is in
Goodwill
his,
Chance could do his best, not only in our own lands, but throughout the world.
Josh Lucas, Ellen Forget, Justin Bartha, Steve Zahn, Jason Ritter, Ron Livingston, cool. Let's go Ron Livingston from Office Spaces. He's cool, he's in Band Brothers too. Nice, good. Looking fun. World War II Museum. Let's see if I can find that on.
Mr. Chief Justice,
Post it.
Mr. Vice President, my friend, as I stand here today, having taken the solemn oath of office, in the presence of my fellow countrymen, in the presence of our God, I know that it is America's purpose that we shall not fail.
As Franklin Delano Roosevelt takes the oath of office on January 20th, 1945, he becomes the only president in American history to be elected to 4 terms. But despite this unprecedented achievement, there is relatively little fanfare in the streets of Washington. With the nation focused on the continuing war effort, Roosevelt cancels the traditional post-inaugural parade and evening celebrations. For more than 3 grueling years, FDR has led the nation in war. Now, it seems he is finally on the verge of leading America to victory. But as the Axis forces ramp up for a final defensive stand, the road to freedom will be grueling.
We Americans of today, together with our allies, are passing through a period of supreme test. It is a test of our courage, of our resolve, of our wisdom, of our essential democracy. If we meet that test successfully and honorably, we shall perform a service of historic importance. Of historic importance which men and women and children will honor throughout all time.
Forest near the Belgium-German border, almost 250,000 German troops, spearheaded by 600 tanks, launch a surprise attack against the American lines. It is Hitler's desperate final offensive, his last chance to change the tide of a losing war. Thinly spread and undersupplied, the Americans are overwhelmed. Within days, the Germans pushed them back almost 40 miles, creating a bulge in the American lines. The Americans must hold the Germans until reinforcements arrive. But with severe winter storms setting in and temperatures dropping to below 0, the situation for the Americans goes from bad to worse.
Are all focused on the woods, our ears cocked for any sound of the enemy.
Boston native